Hey, what's up, you guys? Chelsea Briggs here with Live by Live presents the Rooftop Series Chicago, and I'm joined by Baynk.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm excited for you. You're performing tomorrow at Spring Awakening.
Yes.
And you said you're a little nervous.
I'm nervous. It's been a long time since a show, like 2 years.
So how do you prep for something? I mean, a festival, lots of people, lots
So
of
many
energy.
people. Honestly, not as scary as you might think. They're so far away that you can't really see like facial expressions.
Yeah.
It's really like the upfront shows that are scary, but I'm still nervous.
You're gonna rock it.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
I love your story because you went from being a chemical engineer
Yeah.
to going on tour. Talk about kind of maybe the moment you knew that you wanted to pursue music.
I was listening to all my friends tell me, who are in the year above me, tell me about their chemical engineering jobs, and just the more I heard, the more I was like, there's just no way I'm gonna do any of those.
So you studied chemical engineering
I did.
fully, like went to school for
Yeah,
it.
fully did it, finished it, had a couple of jobs that were horrible, and then just bounced ASAP.
And what was the moment that you were like, okay, I have the music is my dream. That's what I want to do. What was that moment for you?
Honestly, it was probably like writing another report on like fertilizer dust or something, and just like wanting to gouge my eyes out.
Oh, because you were making beats in your room. That's kind of how it all started,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, making beats. I was trying to record my band, and then they weren't as into it as me, and I just ended up changing everything anyway. So that we like couldn't play the songs live anymore because I had like mashed it up so much, and then eventually just figured I should just do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard a rumor that you had a song Sunday, one of your first songs, you just put it up on SoundCloud, and within a couple months it sort of blew up. Is that
Yeah.
true, or is
Yeah,
that
no,
sort of
no.
how you kind of got your
Yeah, that's
confidence
true. I don't know if it blew up, but it was like a slow burn. Someone like the right people found it, and I got some cool festivals in New Zealand. But yeah, I didn't really know it had blown up. I was like doing a gap year thing, and like just like got a call from a festival promoter in New Zealand to play a festival there, and I'd kind of like given up on music a little
Really?
bit because I'd made so many songs, and I was just like, no one's ever gonna hear it. Like, I'm done. And then as soon as I like forgot about it was when it kind of started like popping off a little bit.
That's so interesting. So you got the call, and then you just started, and it was kind of the confidence
and
boost
then
you needed.
And then I threw myself back into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think what you do is so cool because you play live instruments, you play the saxophone when you do your sets. Talk about kind of incorporating that into your set and why that was important for you.
I think it's just anything to make the show better and people like have a better time. I just didn't want to be like another DJ, and so that's why I eventually just like started singing. Started bringing the saxophone out. The saxophone is just like such a people pleaser. I can't not play it anymore. Yeah.
And when did you start playing?
I started playing when I was like 15, probably for like only like 2 or 3 years, and then gave it up.
Wow.
And then just picked it back up when I started to do shows.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what are you working on right now as far as new music?
So
an album coming out?
Yeah, album.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even think I've.
Exclusive right here. It's happening.
There's a longer form piece of music
An
coming
LP,
out.
we shall call it.
Yeah. Sometime early next year.
Okay.
So yeah, that's something to look forward to.
For people that are fans of yours now, is it similar? Is it kind of in the similar road that you're in, or are you kind of experimenting?
It's in the same vein with maybe like a little bit more like pop driven. Like,
Okay.
Just like vocal performances from me, I
Cool.
would say, yeah.
And any collaborations?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of collaborations. We've had one with Tinashe has come out.
Okay, yeah.
One of my personal faves. And then there's actually one with Chicago duo Drama. If you know
Okay.
them. Yeah, both of them are incredible. So that'll be on there. And then the rest is secrets.
Okay, but it's
You have to
coming.
find out.
But it's coming in 2021.
It's coming in 2021.
For you as someone that was making beats in your room, like what is it like working with other artists? Is it like a different vibe? Do you have to is it hard for you to give it that kind of control, or do you enjoy it right now?
No, it's so good because when you're working by yourself, you kind of get to roadblocks where there's just nothing you can do to like spark your creativity again, and you kind of like need other people to like lead you on or make you try something new. You end up playing the same thing on the piano or like writing the same words that you've written before, and it's always good to get another perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, since we're in Chicago right now, we're gonna play a game
Okay.
in honor of deep dish pizza, which is, have you ever had it?
I think I've had it one time.
Are you a pizza guy?
I love pizza.
So you got to try it while you're here.
Yeah,
Promise me?
I do need to try.
We're going to do it before the festival.
Okay,
tomorrow,
I'll do it.
So in honor of deep dish pizza, it's a game called Deep or Dish, which is basically you have to pick if you want deep or dish. So we're going to go deep or you're going to dish. I just explained that really horribly, but you know what I'm saying. So do you want a deep question or a dish question?
What's a dish question?
Well, do you want, is that what you want?
I don't know. It sounds kind of sus.
Sus.
Okay, I'm going to go for a dish.
Okay, dish. Okay, who's the most famous person in your phone?
Who is the most famous person in my phone? I think, honestly, it's Tinashe. For sure, it's Tinashe, yeah.
What's it like working with her? She's a good vibe. She's super chill.
She's so chill. I was honestly so intimidated the first time I met her. She's so talented, insanely attractive.
Of course.
Like, I've been such a fan for so long. But yeah, she's so chill, super nice. And yeah, it was easy and like...
Yeah, what was that first meeting like with her?
It was chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Did you pull it
chill.
together where you're like, all right, did you pep talk yourself? You're like, I gotta...
Yeah, I definitely hyped myself up. And it was like all for nothing, like she's just like a regular person.
Totally. Well, as all celebs are.
Yeah.
Okay, deeper dish.
Okay, let's go deep.
Let's go deep. Let's do it. What is one moment you felt like you made it? Do you have a moment that stands out? Like
honestly, I think standing Lollapalooza in Chicago, like 2019, when it was like sunset over the city.
The best time.
And I think Chance the Rapper was
my
like
gosh.
on the stage opposite me, and had just finished a song, and then like all the people who were like watching Chance just like turned around, and I just had the most ludicrous amount of people like watching me. And yeah, the like view from that stage on the Chicago skyline is just so beautiful.
Magical. I always wonder too, like for an artist when you're going up there, like what's going through your head in that moment when you're on that stage in front of this insane audience, a sea of people.
Yeah, it's so insane. You get really caught up in it. It's just like adrenaline. And
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Okay, we'll do one more. Deeper dish. The pressure's on.
Let's do dish. Dish again.
Look at you, like dish.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it's good.
What's your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Oh my God.
Go for it.
So many. I've had so many
Really?
terrible moments. I think the worst was in Charlottesville when I went on stage without turning the main volume up. So there's no noise going to the main, but it was going to my ears. And I went on stage and I was nervous as well. So I didn't look up for like 2 minutes. And I was down here like fiddling with knobs, like DJing stuff. And then eventually I was like looking at the front row and they sorry.
It's okay.
I was looking at the front row and I was like, damn, these guys are really not feeling this. And then I like took my ear out and the room was just like dead silence.
What did you apologize? Like, how did you come back?
I was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let's try this again. And
good.
And then I went off stage and I walked back on.
good.
And I pressed play again.
Good. And then they
Oh my
obviously
God.
loved it.
Yeah, and
they
then it was
digged
fine.
it.
And
You
then
came
it was
back.
fine.
Good
Yeah.
job. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, anytime. Thanks for having me.
Kill it this weekend. We're going to be
I will
watching.
I will try my best.
And come back and talk to us when your album comes out.
Yeah.
Lots of collabs on the way. We
do.
can't wait. Thanks for watching.